Everything is energy. It is very important to protect your energy from outside forces, because you need your energy to accomplish whatever aspirations that you have for yourself. You need your energy, and you have to learn how to protect your energy. So never you take advice from someone who is not living the life that you want for yourself. Just as Tony Robbins says, focus goes where energy flows, right? So your focus will always go where your energy flows. So for you to know where your energy is flowing, you have to mind where your focus is. And don't forget, as I say, to subscribe, like, and share, because somebody out there needs to hear this message today. Don't keep these lessons to yourself. Let's create a chain reaction by being the change that we want to see in the world, creating that world that we want to live in for ourselves and also for the future generation. Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Augustina. I am Amazon published author of 8 books. If this is your first time of tuning in, you are highly welcome. But if this is not your first time, I appreciate you for coming back and for your great support on this platform. Today, I'm filming from my hotel room here at the heart city of Bologna, where I came for the weekend. Also, as a healthcare professional, you need to, from time to time, pause and take care of your mental health. It is very, very important, especially taking short trips. Even if it is just moving away from my city to another city, it is enough for me to detach myself from all the stress from work, from having to, answer to the kids, taking care of home, a lot of things. As a woman, it is very good that from time to time you pause to take care of yourself. It's very, very important. If you want to see the vlog that I filmed while I'm staying here, you can check it out, because I'm having 2 channels now. One is where I'm placing this video that you are watching right now. It is a very nice hotel. Portici is one of the prestigious hotel you can find here in Bologna. It's a 5-star hotel, and the services here is super. If you happen to come to Bologna and you are looking for a nice place to stay, I recommend this Portici. This hotel is very nice place. The environment and the food was delicious. I'm really enjoying my stay here at the Portici. Most times we tend to postpone some things that we really want to do for ourselves, or we will love to do for ourselves, like these short trips, or like treating yourself, pampering yourself. We tend to postpone these activities because of one thing or the other, not having enough time or not having enough fund. But I want you to understand one thing. If you want to treat yourself or to take care of yourself, you will create the time for that. And money is never enough, no matter how much you are earning in a month. So, and I believe that taking care of your health should be your priority. You can never achieve any of those goals that you have set for yourself if you are not learning to pause and take care of yourself. Do the things that will make you happy, and the more you do the things that makes you happy, the better person you become around the people that are with you, your family, your children, and even your colleagues. When you don't want to spend money because you are not having enough, or you don't create time because you don't have enough time, you have a lot of things to do, okay? You race through the day. At the end of the day, what happens is that you are drained and you are stressed out. So that is why it is not good. You jeopardize your health, you jeopardize your mental health, your physical health, and every other thing So, and sometimes our relationships pay for all this, stress when you are not, living the life that you want to live, the life that you really love to live, because you think it is expensive, too expensive for you, right? There are things that you can do that doesn't, require you spending so much, but the bottom line is find a way to pause from time to time, to take care of yourself. Do the things that makes you happy, right? We don't have to live life counting the years, but it is the moments that counts. It is how you live your days that really matters. And taking care of your body, taking care of your health should matter to you. So as for me, taking these short trips or traveling helps me a lot. It inspires me a lot because I meet new people, new faces, different from what I'm used to when I'm at workplace or when I'm in my city. At least, even if it is that shift from my city to another city, it helps me a lot. It revives my energy, it boosts my energy. So, but before I came to Bologna, I did one thing. I took 1 week. So I want to share it in this video. I took like 1 week. I said I'm not gonna take multivitamins that I normally take, because most times we overwork ourselves. We have a lot of things going on in our life, a lot of things on our to-do list, and we are rushing, hurrying, working hard to meet up to all these things that we set for ourselves, all these demands on us, because most times some are demands, and at the end of the day you are exhausted and you take multivitamin the following morning because you need a boost of energy, you need something to to help you. But I get to a point, I realize that when you take too much of all these supplements like multivitamins, your body tends to depend on those multivitamins, and that when you don't take them you feel like weak. So I feel like I need to detox. I need to detox, especially from coffee, because it came to a point I started taking up to 4 coffees in a day, which is not good. There are some nutrients in coffee that is good for our body, but when you overdo something, it becomes bad. So taking 3 to 4 coffee in a day, I felt it is not all that good for my body. So I decided that I need to detox. I need to cut from 3 cups of coffee to like 1 in the morning, and I'm not going to take any coffee again for the whole day. So yeah, I think that was extreme to some extent, because I should have started like cutting it gradually, but I just decided, okay, I'm taking only 1 coffee in the morning. I'm not going to touch coffee again for the whole day. So I did it for 1 week, and I felt different. I felt I don't really need now looking at my body, I felt I don't really need that coffee. I don't really need it much. Like that 3-4 that I'm taking in a day is too much, because for good 1 week I'm able to bring myself to be taking only 1 glass of coffee in the morning. This is the 7th, I think the 7th or 8th days I'm doing this detox. So I started doing it, I think, last weekend. So this is 1 week now, and I feel good. And I do everything that I needed to do throughout the day, and I don't feel that weakness any longer, and I don't feel that need to take my multivitamin. I've not taken multivitamin for a whole 8 days, and no more 3-4 coffees in a day. I have never thought of dieting in my life, because I have watched people who say I want to diet, but at the end of the day, majority of them never achieved any of these goals. I came to understand that for me, I don't know, this is just my opinion, what I have practiced and I'm practicing for years now, and it has always helped me. I don't put that in my mind that I'm going to diet. No, I don't diet. What I do is I watch my eating habits. Okay, I watch the amount of calories that I put in my body. I go for protein foods. Okay, so I just try to balance what I eat during the day. It doesn't mean that I don't eat ice creams or all those things, but I balance it. So this way I don't have to like feel bad or feel okay, I need to diet. So another thing is to exercise and do little workouts, which you can also do from the comfort of your home, from maybe in your sitting room or in your bedroom. So that is also what I do, just to avoid bringing myself to that place where I now say, okay, I need to diet and I'm cool. In today's video, I'm going to share with you 5 ideas that I apply in my life that help me to protect my energy. Everything is energy. It is very important to protect your energy from outside forces, because you need your energy to accomplish whatever aspirations that you have for yourself. You need your energy and you have to learn how to protect your energy. So I'm going to share with you 5 ideas that I applied in my life that helped me to to protect my energy. Protecting my energy is very important for me. In those days when I don't know anything about energy and that you can protect your energy, like most of you now are doing. Most of you don't know that you need to protect your energy. Yeah, so I was like that in those days. Growing up, I didn't know anything about energy field. Now that I've come to understand the importance of protecting my energy, I want to share few ideas that are going to help you to work on protecting your energy, because you need your energy. We always work and think that saving money in our account is the ultimate, but listen, you have to create your energy account too. The more you deposit in your energy account, the better for you, right? Because you need your energy to accomplish all those aspirations and goals that you have for yourself. So it is important that you learn to protect your energy, and these are the few things I'm going to share in this video, hoping that it helps someone out there, someone right now who like me in those days does not know how to protect their energy, or does not even know that it is possible to protect your energy. Yeah, it is possible, and I'm going to share with you a few tips on how to do that. Number 1 is stop allowing outside forces that lowers your confidence. What are the examples of outside forces that are capable to lower your confidence or even kill your confidence in yourself? This might come from your family or friends, okay? The people that are in your life, the words that they speak into your life are very important. Most of these words are so powerful that they are capable of lowering your confidence in yourself, especially if you are somebody that before you do anything, you must seek for the advice of people in your life. So the number 1 thing I did was to protect my energy from outside forces, from the people that are in my life or that are very close to me. They don't do those things intentionally, but you have to learn to protect yourself because they are damaging to you as a person. They are damaging to your confidence. No matter the words that they are saying to you today might look good to them, but if it is toxic to you, because anything that is lowering your confidence in yourself is toxic, because it is killing your confidence, it is destroying your confidence. That is what toxicity does. Anything toxic is not good for us, be it physical toxic or like in this case energy toxic. Their energy is toxic to your energy. The words they are speaking into your life are toxic to you as a person. So for your dreams, for whatever you want to become, you need to have confidence to build the life that you really want to live, right? So what I did was to protect myself from these words. How do you protect yourself from the words that people in your life that loves you, your close friends, they can be your brothers or your sisters, they can even be your parents. They are doing it because they love you. They are saying those things to you because they love you, but that's not the words that you want to hear. For example, when I started teaching, I got some bad words from people, bad comments like you shouldn't be doing that, those things are worldly. Those things, YouTube is worldly, is carnal, is this, is that. Like when I'm sharing also on Facebook, they were not happy with the fact that I am sharing my opinions. I'm using Facebook platform or YouTube platform. So it's like I have to do it in another way. It's like I have to find another platform, another means to do what I'm doing, but I should avoid using YouTube or Facebook platform for these things. But I understand that their mindset is different from my mindset. Their perspective of life is different from my own. And while they see social media platforms as carnal or as worldly, I don't see it that way. Even as an evangelist, I still believe that we can strongly use all these social media platforms to minister to people, because that is what we are called to do, to minister to people. When we see these platforms as devilish or whatever, we are limiting our capacity to reach out to people, because God wants us to do exploits. We don't have to be limiting our potentials, because we're still having that notion or that belief that to use the social media platform is like being carnal. It's not a good mentality, it's not a good mindset. So I believe it's coming from a place of ignorance. And when I know all these things, when I'm cleared, I don't feel guilty, because those words comes to you when you don't know why you are doing what you are doing. They might cause you to doubt yourself or feel guilty for doing what you are doing, you see. So once I am sure of what I'm doing and I am comfortable and cool with it, and my spirit is not judging me, God loves what I'm doing. These platforms has helped me to meet beautiful souls out there. Thanks to social media platform, I now exchange ideas and thoughts with them. I now am able to expand and reach many people out there. It is thanks to social media platform. Imagine during the pandemic, if it is not for social media platform, so many of us will not be doing anything, and that is a horrible way to live. So we need to expand our mindset, expand our reach. God really wants to meet people right where they are, So if mountain can't come to you, you go to the mountain. Like if it is before I will start feeling bad about myself, I will start doubting myself. This destroyed my confidence in the past, because it made me to waste a lot of years without growing or doing anything, because I couldn't do anything. They criticize you, but they're not offering you any tool with which to work otherwise. So just mind what you are doing, be sure of what you are doing, and you are okay with it. The people's opinions of what you are doing are irrelevant. This is one of the ways to protect your energy, from people, not to kill your confidence or lower your confidence in yourself. Number 2, stop taking advice from people who are not living the life you want for yourself. These are some of the mistakes that I made in the past, and this cost me a lot. The worst advice in the world is a bad advice, and the worst thing you can do for yourself is to take advice from people who are not going the direction that you want to go, the people who are not living the life that you want for yourself. So why take advice from them? If you want to live a successful life, if you want to live a prosperous life, okay, you look for people who are prospering, look for people who are succeeding in their life, and you get to know them, get close to them, learn from them. If you don't want to live a mediocre life, watch those people who are living that life and avoid the things they are doing. You don't just go to them and start asking them for advice, right? Let me give you an example. I don't like to drink, and then I go asking advice from someone who is always drunk. He or she will never give me a good advice. So the advice that will come from the person will never be what I need. So this is just a simple example. So there are bigger things of life that you need to accomplish, and when you get advice from someone who is not living that life that you really want for yourself, it becomes a bad advice. A bad advice because it will land you not where you want to see yourself, but it will land you exactly in a different place and in a different direction. So when you want something for your life, for yourself, you make sure that you are getting advice from people who knows what they are doing in that field that you really aspire to work, that you want to see yourself. So get advice from people who are living the life that you dream of, life you desire, life that you want for yourself. If this one idea is the only thing you take from this video, it is worth everything. So never you take advice from someone who is not living the life that you want for yourself. Never take advice from people who are not going the direction that you want to go, who are not on the same path with you. When you discover who you are, you discover your purpose for life, for living, then seek for people who are into those things, who are living that life, and you try to emulate them. You try to seek their advice. Their advice is going to help you to continue in your journey because they are already ahead of you. They are already living the life that you desire for yourself. So the best advice you can get is from them and not from somebody who does not even know what you are talking about. Like when you bring up your vision or you bring up your dreams, and you are sharing it with these people, they don't understand you. Like if God put a vision in your heart and you expect every other person in your life to understand that vision, that one is already a mistake. Then imagine when you want to get advice concerning that vision that God put in your heart from these people who are not living in that vision, who does not even understand the vision. And you don't have to blame them because the vision is given to you, not to them. So you expecting them to understand the vision, it might cost you a lot. So for you now to go seeking for their advice, I think that's a big error. So because the worst thing and the costliest advice you can get for yourself is a bad advice. So take a few minutes to subscribe if you haven't done so. Subscribe to my channel and share this video because somebody out there needs to hear this today. Do them a big favor by sharing this video with them. If it is a friend or a brother or a sister, anybody that you think needs to hear this few advice or idea on how to protect their energy, do them a big favor by sharing this video with them. Don't forget to like and press the notification button so that each time I upload new content, you will be the first to be notified. So the third idea, the number 3, is if you know the things that rob you of confidence, why keep doing them? If you know that when you do certain things, like certain habits, they rob you of your confidence, why keep doing them? If watching certain videos or listening to certain teachings or messages, the social media can be good on one side, but it can also not be so good on the other side. It depends on you balancing it and knowing how to use it. Okay, most times we spend time watching some messages, listening to some messages that lowers our confidence. That does not help us to build our confidence, does not help us, that does not give us insights and ideas on how to work on ourselves, and we end up losing confidence in ourselves. So if you know that doing certain things, some habits, some daily habits that you do rob you of your confidence, that after doing those things you don't have confidence again in yourself, then stop it. And why not reverse it? Like do more of those things that boost your confidence. You know that when you do certain things, at the end of the day, you feel good about yourself. Let me give you a simple example. Okay, when you know that you are watching your weight, you have this problem of controlling your eating habits. So simple, when you go to buy things, avoid buying those beverages that contains a lot of sugar, in them, or you are the type that is working on not drinking alcohol, then when you go to the market, don't buy anything alcohol. So when you don't have them around you, you don't take them, because you know that when you take them, at the end of the day, you feel bad about yourself and it lowers your confidence. So, but if you know that when you don't take all those things and you are able to eat good during the day, you are able to do your homework, you are able to accomplish all the things that are on your to-do list, and at the end of the day, you are happy with yourself, then why not do more of those things? It is habit. We form our habits based on the things that we do on a daily basis. Those things, I call them rituals. The things that we do on a daily basis, they sum up and form our habits. So your habit can sabotage your future. Doing less of the things that lowers your confidence, and shifting your mind, taking action on doing more of those things, that helps you to boost your confidence. I think it is more of discipline, because for you to really do the things that help boost your confidence, you have to be disciplined, to avoid those ones that lowers your confidence and do more of those that boost your confidence. So you have to, be disciplined and mind your habits. So just as Tony Robbins says, focus goes where energy flows, right? So your focus will always go where your energy flows. So for you to know where your energy is flowing, you have to mind where your focus is. If your energy is, dropping, if your energy is being drained, if your energy is, is lowering, you shift your focus. So energy will always flow where the focus goes. And there's nothing you are going to achieve in life unless you learn to take uncomfortable actions, so that you can be able to live the life that you have always wanted to live and impact your world in a positive way. You leave legacies for the future generation. There are things that you really want to do. You really want to impact your world in a positive way. You really bring a positive change in the world. Take uncomfortable actions. There are things that are not comfortable for you. The comfort zone is a dream killer. Comfort zone can never, I have never seen anyone grow in their comfort zone. I have never seen anyone expand in their comfort zone. So take uncomfortable actions. The number 4 is avoid getting stuck in negativity. This is what I learned 4 or 5 years ago, and it has helped me a lot. Avoid getting yourself stuck in negativity. There are people who are negative. There are people who never see anything good. There are people who will always see the cup half full. But I see it when they say to me the cup is half full, I say, thank God, at least I have something in the cup. Right? There are people who always see difficulties and they never see solution. Right? When you stay around this type of people, you end up sabotaging your own confidence in yourself and you end up not achieving anything. So protect your energy by avoiding people that are nothing but negative from morning till night, from Sunday to from Monday to Sunday, from the beginning of the year to the end of the year. They are not negative. So I don't rent my energy to negativity. I have learned that, and I'm so grateful that I'm able to bring myself to that place where I avoid anything negative. If I come across you and all I hear from you, the first few words that comes out from your mouth will tell me what kind of energy you are carrying, right? If you start to complain about your body, you don't like the way your body shape is, you are too fat, you are too short, you are too light-skinned, you are too dark-skinned, your hair is not good, the color of your hair, you don't like it, and I watch you, I know that you are the type that will never do anything to bring any positive change on these areas that you are not comfortable with, that you don't like about yourself. the next thing I will do is to find a way to distance myself from you, you know. So avoid negativity at all costs. There are people who are negative. They carry a negative, they wear negative like clothes, and there's nothing you can do to stop them, because that is who they are. That is the kind of person they have chosen to become. Okay, so you let them be. Don't try to change them, because the more you want to correct them, the more you want to help them out, you end up arguing with them, and before you know it, you are leaving their presence drained. I call them energy vampires. You can find a lot of them at workplace. I have a lot of them. They always complain over everything. Complain about the company. They complain. They are not willing to change, and they will never leave the company. But they will complain about the company from morning to night. You know, these people, they complain about the bills. They complain everything. Complain is like water they drink. It's like air they breathe in. So they can't live without complaints. You know. They can't live without complaining. So avoid at all costs negativity. Vibes matters. If you can't find them around you, create one for yourself. Make sure your energy aura is positive. You can do that. It is discipline. It's a process. But I guarantee you that if you keep practicing it, you know, you can close your ears from gossip. You can close your ears from people with drama, people who always see problem, who never see solution, people who, where there's peace, they will create havoc. There are a lot of them out there. You avoid spending time with them, okay? Even when you are forced to be with them, like at workplace, you are forced to work with them. You just detach emotionally, find a way of shifting your focus, shifting what you are thinking. They might think you are listening to them, but like me, I don't listen to them. When they are complaining, they think I'm listening to them, but I'm not listening to them. In my mind, I have something else I'm thinking, because I know energy flows where focus goes. So what I do is, even when I am forced to be, we are working together or we are living together. So maybe your family or your friends or your partner. So, you know, it is very easier for you to try to work on yourself than trying to fix the next person. So if you think you can fix them, then good luck. But all I do is detach myself emotionally and close my inner ears. You are talking, you just like, to me, you are making like noise, right? Not to be rude, but my energy is important to me. I can't spend 2, 3, 4, 5 hours in your presence, and I will leave feeling drained. And one thing I've come to realize is that the more I understand this energy something, the more I'm beginning to see deeper insights, you know, the more I'm beginning to see the benefits. And when you start cultivating your life around creating positive energy, positive vibes, everything around you will start to change. You know, everything is mindset. When you want to change your life, it has to first start from the way you think. Right? So, and most times all these words that they are speaking into your life or through your ears gets to your subconscious mind, and they have the power to sabotage your life. They make you go through the day drained, unhappy, distracted, not focused. You know, people who are not happy with their life, there's no way they are going to speak positive words to you. There's no way they are going to carry positive energy around them, because they are not happy with their life. They are bittered, you know, they are unhappy. What kind of energy do you expect to contact from this kind of people? So if you want to work on being happy, happiness is a choice, and you can create that as lifestyle by watching and protecting your energy. Especially now that I have come to that place where I'm working, you know, seriously on, you know, discovering more of who I am, discovering more of me, uncovering my potentials, right? I don't play with my energy, and I do everything to protect it as much as I can. And I am seeing the benefits. I'm seeing the good. I am seeing the, you know, the importance of protecting my energy. They are helping me a lot. At least I am focused. At least I don't do things that are meaningless. I don't waste my time. Time is currency, just like energy is currency. People don't invest in energy, and they don't deposit anything in their energy account. Just like time. Time is currency. You can create your time accounts and you be depositing. And how do you do all those things? When you are able to protect your energy, you will have less chaos, you have less confusion. You'll be more focused to do the things that really matters to you. If, like me, you want to impact your world in a positive way, then the more you follow your path, the more you seek to discover more of the things that are going to help you to impact the world in a positive way, to bring that positive change you want to see in the world. Because it is possible for us to create the world that we want to see and to live in that world, because the only way we can create it is to start living in it. Okay, if you want to be a singer and you want to sing, to use your voice to bless the world, you can't just be wishing one day I will sing, one day I will sing. No, you start today to sing, start to take courses, take uncomfortable actions, discipline yourself, and as you start doing these things, you will know how important energy is, because you will need your energy to accomplish whatever dream you have for yourself, for your children, or for your family, for your loved ones. You need to spend time with your children, you need to spend time with your loved ones, and you can't afford to do that from a place of drained energy. So you see how important energy is and how important it is for you to protect your energy from waste. I believe that we tend to take for granted the things that God gives us, and energy is one of those things. And you are going to give account of how you spend your energy and your time on this planet Earth, because it will get to a point, you get to a certain stage in your life when you look back, you will wish you hadn't, done so many things. But then time wasted cannot be retrieved, and the worst place anyone can be is in that place of regret. I don't wish that for you, because I know that is not what you want for yourself. Only that sometimes we don't know how to, reach our destination. So I believe these 5 ideas that I shared in this video is going to help you. And don't forget, as I said, to subscribe, like, and share, because somebody out there need to hear this message today. Don't keep these lessons to yourself. Let's create a chain reaction by being the change that we want to see in the world, creating that world that we want to live in for ourselves and also for the future generation. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, you are queen. You are more than enough, and you can. I love you. See you in my next video. Lest I forgot, I'm going to share the link where I posted the vlog that I made during my stay here in Bologna. Bologna is a very beautiful city. It's one of the ancient cities of Italy. And I learned that this hotel, Ipottici, is one of the prestigious and also famous hotel, 5-star hotel here in Bologna. I recommend this place. It's super cool, fabulous. I enjoyed every of my stay. The food, the breakfast was delicious. It was super delicious. Thank you so much for watching once again, and don't forget, God loves you. Bye.